Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, September 24th, 2014 by Gaia Blooming. Our energy mantra for today is I find pleasure in who I am. But this could just as easily be I bring pleasure to the world by being who I am. And we have new moon energy presiding over the day. And if you want the full details about that, check out yesterday's horoscope because we talked about that in depth yesterday, because it happened yesterday on the West Coast. But this energy is still going to be following us through today and really working with us, which is going to be really fun. The new moon, wake up and set your intentions this morning, because when the new moon happens, the moon and the sun are in alignment, and so their energies are working with us as we co-create with the universe. So we put our intentions, what we're longing to bring into our life. And I think this works so beautifully with the astro today. So moon in Libra is connecting into Mars, and this moon in Libra is bringing pleasure and balance, and Mars is asking us, being in Sagittarius, to pursue our personal freedom, to pursue our personal truth, and be willing to bring it out there and go for it and follow it and have adventure when it comes to that. And then also lining up with this, we have the moon squaring Pluto. And although a square can be kind of a difficult aspect, it can be I want the control, I think this is really perfect. This new moon happens at 1 degree. And we talked about the Sabian symbol yesterday, but just to review, the Sabian symbol was basically a butterfly in its moment of perfection pinned to a dartboard. Basically, my interpretation of it. So basically, they found this beautiful butterfly and was like, it's perfect. I'm going to pin it to the wall so it stays its perfection forever. Instead of allowing the perfection of it living its life, flying about, doing butterfly things, and going through all the stages of life. And so I want you to see, how do you do this in your own life? How do you stop yourself from those stages of life? Who has put that dart in you to try to keep you at that moment of perfection, what they view as perfection, versus what feels right for you? And this moon connecting into Pluto, which is just newly direct, which is about transformation, which is in Capricorn, breaking through old structures. So this is the perfect time with this Mars energy and the personal truth energy and your personal passion, personal desire energy, pulling you towards that to be like, I'm alive, Frankenstein butterfly. Come out from under that dart. Come out from that thumb that has put you in that place and said that's where you're perfect, and instead allow yourself to express your own perfection as you are. And this is going to be great energy building towards this, as we're building towards now this full moon. As soon as we hit new moon, we start building in a waxing moon towards the full moon. And this full moon is moving towards Aries, a lunar eclipse in Aries. So, 2 weeks. But this lunar eclipse in Aries is all about being true to who you are. So we're going to be building in this. During this time of building, we're also going to have a grand trine of fire. And fire energy is like, yes, let's go for it. Here we go. Create and inspiration. And it can be a little bit diving in head first. So practice your present process that you did during this time of Virgo that we just went through to make sure you're safe. But this is really going to be behind you, giving you this motivation to embrace the energy of yourself. And take pleasure in embracing the energy of yourself, and take pleasure in embracing and bringing the energy of you to the world. And that's what the world needs. The world needs your true energy to find its true balance. I also want to mention, I saw the perfect thing when it comes to this breakdown of structure. I posted, it's on my Facebook page, I'll post it under here too. It was a link of a comedian, John Oliver, talking all about the Miss America pageant and how crazy that this is still happening in our world, that we're judging women for beauty. And I don't think this time of Libra, this time of balance, is just strictly about, getting out from the patriarchy. I think it's not about going into the matriarchy. It's about finding the balance of things. And I think there's a time and place to honor the beauty in things, but it's more than just the outer beauty. It's finding balance between the outer and the inner beauty. And so check that out if you want to see, because I think it's a perfect example of how we're shifting as society. So embrace yourself. Set your intentions with the new moon today. If you want more, check out yesterday's video with that. And just take a step into your true self today, if you can. So with that, I wanted to mention, I thought Shannon was coming back to do daily videos with me, but she's not going to be doing, she's only going to do a few videos with me a month. So I wasn't going to do cards for Libra because I thought we'd have the time taken up with her. But if you'd like cards and you have a card suggestion for me to do, let me know, because I mean, it's fun to do, but I was like, I don't know what cards I would do for Libra. What cards find balance? What cards bring pleasure? So, if you have that idea, I would love to hear from you. And with that, have a beautiful day. Namaste.